Hi guys. I'm sick right now, so try and bear with me, but Anesia's top 10 takeaways from this year. Number 1 was our class website, SU 436536, because I've never had to be really in charge of like a whole website, let alone being behind the scenes and seeing like how a post is created, how to edit stuff and like upload pictures, what makes it look good, what doesn't. I think the biggest thing that I really liked was seeing how like you can take from a post the wording and it could be coding, and then all of a sudden it's the visual, what it actually see, like what you would actually see, and like editing alt tags and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That was something that I really didn't really like understand, and then now it kind of just seems like it's easy, simple. Number 2, our social media pages. Not only did it help me work with teamwork, like working with other people, but it really helped me understand how businesses should run a social media page, because I never really took into consideration like how many people really do use social media to get their name and brand out there, which kind of makes sense because most people my age, anyone's age, like all marketing is done through online one way or another. Excuse me. I think having that weekly assignment every week really kept you engaged and showing how often you have to update something, and like I never realized how you really do have to stay up to date, or it's just kind of like, not worth really taking the time because it's kind of old news. So yeah. Number 3, the Simon Sinek video reflection. I really, really enjoyed that interview, only because it really focused on mindset and how like it can impact the way you view your life and other things. And then it also further talked about how to be a great leader. So I have written down some notes, but Sinek believed every business and career functions on 3 levels of what you did, how you did it, and why you do it. And that really made me think about everything like I do and why I do it. So like I really took that away from that whole interview. And then I also like that he said that everyone has the ability to be a great leader, which I agree with that 100%. Like you just have to put yourself behind others and put others before you. And really learn how to like serve people. Yeah, so that was number 3. Number 4, Gary Vee's marketing strategy. It really changed my perspective in terms of where and why we should place our emphasis on marketing online. I think that when you really look at today's society, everyone really is on their phones. Like, my little sister is 9. She is on her phone. Like my mom, she's not gonna name her age, but yeah. I just feel like you'll never really reach a full potential unless you really focus on like the strategy of reaching out to people like online, on the go, and yeah. So yeah, that's what I took away from it. Like it really changed my perspective on like marketing completely. Number 5, SEO Yoast. I had no idea what search engine optimization was, so that was kind of like neat for me to learn completely like from scratch, and like being able to understand like how to create a good one and when to spot out a really good SEO. So in the assignment I had to do 7 like steps to creating a great SEO, and then so my steps were: set goals, reach keywords, good content, add small imagery, use tags, meta description, and keep improving. And like I really enjoyed learning all that, because now that when I look at online ads and stuff, like I know which one's kind of like, yeah, okay, you could skip, but the other ones, like I really know like this is something I could potentially look out and like find something. So yeah, that was something I really liked learning. And then number 7 was Mobile Marketing Today. I read 2 of the articles. The first one was Millennials stand out for their technology use, but older generations also embrace digital life. And the second one was Hot Mobile Marketing Trends You Need to Know for 2018. I kind of like already knew most of this stuff. Like, mobile marketing today is way bigger than it was back then. Like, going back to what my mom never was on her phone, and now she's on it 24/7 because she's like, oh my god, like, look, shopping, you know? And like, that was never something she did. She was always like, okay, we gotta go to the mall, we have to go do it in person. And like, so like knowing that our generation is like starting that trend to make almost make all shopping and stuff online. Not saying it's going to happen, but it should be, like, it's starting to influence the way we really look at mobile marketing and what marketers are, like, well, not all marketers, but some marketers are looking at. So yeah. And then I think I'm on 7. Number 7, effective email. Learning how to write an effective email was like, was like a huge thing for me, because I feel like it's really essential in like in anyone's life, from a business point of view or just like in general, a life skill that you should have, because most people don't have the time to meet with someone always face to face, even not meeting like ever. Like, you need to know how to speak to someone and like really get to them in a way that they know your personality. And like, this really helped me like understand that it's really not that hard. It's kind of simple. And then in the assignment, we also had to do steps on what I believed was the most effective way of writing an email. And I said 1, content; 2, beginning, middle, end; 3, proofread and fact check; and 4, be emotionally intelligent. I got that from an article. I'm not sure which one, but I did get that from an article. And yeah, I kind of kept it simple, because like, when you really read an email, you don't want a whole 3 pages to read. So like, that really, like, the like article goes more into depth about it, and like, I think that's just a huge thing I took away from this class, because it's really a skill that I can use later and now, and just being in school. Oh wow. Okay, sorry. And then number 8, AdWords fundamentals. I had no clue what AdWords were, but learning that it was an advertising service by Google for businesses, I really I just think it's crazy. Like, I never knew there was so much stuff that goes into like ads and all that. So like, really looking at like the simple things on like how you can like set a budget, and then you only pay for when people click on your ads. I think that's just like something pretty neat, that now that I just like, it's something I didn't know, and now I know. And then I specifically said AdWord fundamentals because I'm AdWord fundamentals. I have that certificate, so I thought that was pretty cool. I feel like not most people really know what that is, and yeah, that was something cool, like I could say I know now. And then Google My Business was number 9 on my 10 takeaways, because that is just, it blows my mind. Like, just like AdWords, I had no idea that this was just like a whole system that Google's already made for us, and I don't know why most businesses don't take the time and opportunity just to take advantage of it. And it really helps me understand, like, not saying that, it gives me a better look into like businesses in a sense that, like, why not use it, and when you do use it, like, how much effort you're really putting into it. But yeah, I have a certificate for that now too, so I think that's pretty cool, because most people can't say they do. But yeah, learning that and then seeing behind the scenes of like how to run one of those is like a really good skill I could carry on into my further business career. And then my last but not least is e-commerce. Commerce, yeah. That was number 10 on my list, and I don't know. That was something that I thought was really cool, because ever since I was little, I was like, oh my god, like, I want to start something where I could sell this, but how do you make it into, like, a business, like, website and all that? So being able to actually make a post online, of a t-shirt that I designed, like, that was just something, like, I was amazed by, because that's always, like, something I wanted to do when I was little, just for fun, you know? So, yeah. That was my 10 takeaways from this year. I overall really enjoyed the class. I liked meeting new people. It was challenging, because I am not technical savvy, whatever. But I'm not like that, but being able to be hands-on with all this stuff really, really helped me in a sense of, like, being engaged with technology through not the phone, but, like, desktop and different areas, yeah. So, thank you. That was my top 10 takeaway.